Hi, my name is Autumn Kiana, and my marketing plan evaluation is over the company Red Bull. Here's some company and product information. So Red Bull was actually founded in the mid-1980s by Dietrich Mateschitz. The product does have some East Asian influence. It was actually based on a tonic that was supposed to give people energy. Dietrich later took this idea and launched Red Bull on April 1st of 1987. There are currently 11 varieties of Red Bull available globally. They actually didn't have enough money to do traditional advertising when Red Bull first came out, so I was surprised to learn that they did the best they could do under the circumstances, which was going to college campuses, libraries, parties, bars, nightclubs, and handing out free samples of this new energy drink. And Red Bull was actually a pioneer in this industry. Energy drinks did not exist in this capacity, at least before Red Bull. Some product information: one 8.4 ounce can, which is a regular can of Red Bull, as you can see here in the picture, contains about 80 milligrams of caffeine, which is equivalent to about 1 cup of home-brewed coffee. It does contain water-soluble vitamins such as B6, B12, niacin, and pantothenic acid. It also contains about 27 grams of sugar, which I learned is about the equivalent of an 8-ounce cup of apple juice. It also contains taurine and water. All of this information was listed on the Red Bull website. Some consumer purchasing information about Red Bull. Red Bull is available at local retailers, so gas stations, convenience stores, Walmart. You can also find Red Bull in places like wholesaler facilities like Costco and Sam's Club. You can also find Red Bull at sponsored events. Red Bull is famous for sponsoring extreme athletic events, and it is also sold globally in 172 different countries around the world. Red Bull's target audience is currently males aged 18 to 34. I did not find any information regarding ethnicity or a specific ethnicity that they are targeting. More specifically, Red Bull targets people that are busy professionals, college students, top athletes, travelers, so people that need a boost of energy to get through their day. I did not find any information regarding income or family status. Red Bull's economic market is really interesting. They continue to sell billions of cans each year. They actually sold 11.5 billion cans in 2022. Sales and revenue are at their highest in Red Bull history. It just seems like, from what I've found, that each year they continue to grow and be more successful. Their profits have not dwindled in years. They attribute a lot of their success towards cost control efficiency and the investments that they've put towards their branding. They do plan on expanding into areas of Western Europe and targeting more markets in the US, but they also want to focus on expanding towards developing nations. around the world, like East Asia. They do have a new line that I have shown here in the picture. It's actually called the Organics. And this line is something that they're targeting more in Europe. It follows EU organic regulations. So there's no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial preservatives or additives. And there's a picture there of 4 of the different types of products under the organics line. So pricing policies, Red Bull is considered a market leader. They are a pioneer in their industry. As I stated earlier, they were the first of their kind. There were no other competitors in the industry when they entered back in 1987. They use premium pricing. They are the most expensive energy drink available on the market. They have unrivaled popularity and demand. They use their pioneering aspect of in their history to not only dominate a large sector of the industry, but also to keep their pricing high to the point where people will pay for what they're getting because they believe that they're getting quality. Red Bull does practice skimming, and skimming is charging more than average for a product to differentiate themselves from competition. Really, Red Bull's pricing policies kind of go hand in hand, so they charge more, they have unrivaled quality, and therefore they decided to keep their prices high and keep charging as a premium product to keep their prestigious image going, and that's working for them. Red Bull's promotion objective is pioneering. They engage in crazy publicity stunts, as you'll see in this picture. They towed a man up to an altitude of 128,000 feet using a small ship and a helium balloon, and then let him free fall towards the ground. They actually set 2 new world records with this stunt, and this is known as the Red Bull Stratus Jump. Some areas of improvement for Red Bull are social media enhancement. If you look at their Facebook page, there's mostly just videos posted of like racing and extreme sports. There's not a lot of customer engagement. I also suggested promotional sales. It's not too often that you see any kind of promotional sale come directly from Red Bull. Usually it's at the discretion of the individual retailer to set any kind of buy one get one half off type deal. I also suggested a loyalty program kind of like Starbucks, where consumers can download an app and scan a barcode every time they make a purchase and have those purchases rack up points where they can redeem free drinks or merchandise that they can wear and promote the brand. I also suggested traditional advertising because Red Bull is known for doing anything but traditional advertising. So just going back to basics, more of radio and magazines and newspaper ads. And this is my reference page. I thank you all for watching my video. I learned a lot about Red Bull and its marketing strategies. Thank you very much.